The only way we can truly inua our music is through things like this, getting guys to know the lyrics, getting guys to appreciate everything that is put into it. Because the karaoke, it breaks down the lyrics. You get to hear the music, you get to appreciate the DJ. It's gonna be so dope. It's gonna be a way, again, just to build up Kenyan hip hop, which I am so looking forward to.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun times. Mad offers, again, mad guest appearances. And speaking of guests, we have one special guest in studio, Elijah Moz.
Yo, what's up?
Karibu sana.
Shukran.
Welcome again back to Icon Studios.
Yeah, I feel like
You've been here before.
Yeah, I feel like the prodigal son. I'm back home.
The
Yeah.
prodigals. It's been a while, Lakini.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while. You should be glad to know our project is finally done. It's finally out.
Can't wait to see that.
You're gonna see it later on today.
Okay.
And yes, guys, we're gonna be unleashing it sometime next year. Guys, watch out for it. It's massive. It's a massive project. Again, thank you so much for coming into the studio.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you here. For those who don't know Elijah Moz, how would you describe yourself?
MC, rapper, father,
Mm-hmm.
lover of life.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, artist, graphic designer.
Uh-huh. I heard your graphic designer work is it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to see that later on.
You can give me a job too.
So, but you also describe yourself as a person who creates music in hip hop
Yeah.
and Afro dancehall genres.
Yeah.
Now, Afro dancehall, describe that to me.
That's the music with the African feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do dancehall.
It's the beat.
It's
Just
the
basically-
aha.
Yeah, the beat is African.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you rhyme on top of that Afro dancehall beat.
Yeah.
Aha, got you. And now you've been part of the Wafatari duo.
Yeah.
Who
It's
does
a
that?
new- It's a new duo.
Uh-huh.
And me and my friend is called Device.
Uh-huh.
We have an album out.
Okay.
It's an EP,
It's an EP.
but we're going to launch it maybe early next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And you've been affiliated with Soulmate Music. And you have a pretty impressive profile.
Yeah, is it
and body of
impressive?
work. Yeah, it's because I was looking at it, when it sent to me. And first of all, I love how, and this is one thing that we always talk about that artists don't take seriously, is your press kit.
Yeah.
We get to know who you are, what you've done. And you, since 2018, you've been Power Festival, Lusawa Festival, you've done Hip Hop Jazz Street, you've done Corner Trust Collectives, concerts, you've done a lot.
Yeah.
You've done a lot. And this is why I'm saying you have an impressive body of work.
Thanks.
And especially since you just, started getting out there officially on the streets, I think from 2018, right?
Yeah, from 2016.
2016.
Yeah.
But now, just take us back a little bit. Who is Elijah Moz? How did you get into music? What inspired you to get into music?
I grew up around music, mostly hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was a pastor,
Aha.
and she never liked these Kamba songs.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
well, I can get why.
So she used to tell me it's better you play hip hop
Yeah.
than these other songs because, like people in rappers, like rap fast. So sometimes you can't get what they're saying
Oh,
rather than the vernacular songs.
right.
So I grew up around hip hop and my cousins. When
So this
went-
was inspired by your mother. The hip
yeah,
hop, getting
mostly
into
my
hip-hop.
cousins.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
my
right.
cousins. I had
Okay.
this cousin who was a hip hop head,
Yeah.
and when I was in,
I'll just encourage you to speak into the mic so everybody can now hear you, Vizuri.
I'm not loud.
Yeah, you know that you're getting you're talking this way, so I want everybody to hear you. So I just need you talking to the mic. Yeah.
I'm used to rapping.
Exactly.
Okay. So I grew up around hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
and when I went to high school, we formed this group called Kambia Mawe.
Uh-huh.
And then after high school, I was in a duo called Manabi.
Okay.
And then there was Rebellion, there was Masaku Mafia,
Masaku Mafia, I like that.
and then there was Soulmates,
Uh-huh.
and then there was me.
All right.
and then there's Wafatari.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you also have now, apart from Wafatari, you're on that solo project. You usually do
Yeah.
solo projects.
Yeah.
This is Elijah Moores.
Yeah.
Your what was your first introduction into the studio now, becoming a recording artist?
When I finished high school, I was with my manager. He's right here.
Right. Shout
Yes.
out, manager.
There was this producer called Blackman.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He was in Kijiji.
Mm-hmm.
He was producing Giuliani.
Right.
So we used to go to Daystar. He gave us beats. So I wrote the song. My manager paid for the studio,
Nice.
and the brother to the producer came with the beat.
Okay.
That was back in 2005 or 6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm really old. I'm not a kid.
You call yourself old, what am I calling myself? Anyway, so like you got to rub shoulders now in this studio with who? Because now this is
Here.
again with
Kunta. Kunta called me for this project, Adam versus Eve.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now before that,
Mm.
when you got into now the Page studio in 2005, 2006, who did you rub shoulders with? Like,
The
did you get
first
to rub shoulders
producer-
with Giuliani?
No, I never met Giuliani back then.
Okay.
Back then, I used to meet a lot of gospel artists.
Okay.
There was this guy called Cheesy, Dana said,
Dana said,
and then I met Rachel, Biggie Moore, Holy Dave.
mm-hmm.
I was a gospel artist before.
Yeah.
Like the first 3 tracks were gospel.
Yeah.
But then I decided I'm not going to preach,
Yeah.
watch and drink wine, you know.
Uh,
So later on, we had a studio in Machakos. It was called All Black.
yeah.
So I did this. I had to be a producer. We didn't have a producer back then.
Okay.
So I did this.
So you had to learn quite
Yeah.
quite fast.
Yeah, from Blackman.
Okay.
So we had this mixtape called Welcome to Machakos City. It was basically a compilation of MCs who were in colleges.
Yeah.
We were like 15. So the first experiences I had were with those guys.
Right.
Yeah, from Machakos mostly.
Yeah.
And then this album went to Koflani, and then Labala came with Tagano.
Okay.
They did a track. I was working back then.
Yeah.
Then I met Labala later on. He took me to Hiram.
Aha.
Yeah, that's when I started doing music seriously.
Nice.
Yeah,
Because of course, if you're introduced to Hiram, you know you're on a good track.
yeah.